Do you wake up tired? Not just once in a while, almost every morning. You sleep 7 hours, sometimes 8, sometimes even more. On paper, that should be enough. That's what you've been told. But when you open your eyes, your body feels heavy. Your eyes burn like they never really rested. Your head feels tight, like pressure never fully released. Your mind feels slow, foggy, unresponsive. You're awake, but you're not refreshed. You don't feel restored. You feel like your sleep didn't count. So you reach for coffee. One cup, then another. For a short time, it works. Your brain wakes up. Your thoughts move faster. Your energy rises just enough to get going. You feel more like yourself. But then, slowly, the fog comes back. Your focus drops again. Your mood sinks. Your patience gets thinner. Your body feels drained, even though the day just started. And you begin asking yourself questions. Why am I still tired? Is something wrong with me? Am I just getting older? Do I need more sleep than other people? Most people assume the answer is simple. They think the solution is more hours. Go to bed earlier, sleep longer, catch up on weekends. But for many people, that doesn't work. And here's why. The truth behind this is remarkably simple. In a moment, I'm going to break down the biology of why your 8 hours of sleep might actually be failing you. Then, I'll share 6 zero-cost strategies that you can start tonight to reclaim your energy. The problem is not how long you sleep. The problem is how well you sleep. Sleep is not just time in bed. Sleep is not just lying down and closing your eyes. Sleep is an active biological process. While you sleep, your brain and body are constantly working. They are repairing, resetting, and reorganizing. Your nervous system is shifting. Your hormones are changing. Your muscles, organs, and brain are recovering. Every single night, your brain moves through sleep cycles. These cycles repeat again and again. Each cycle includes different stages. You move through light sleep, then into deep sleep, and then into REM sleep, also called dream sleep. On average, this cycle repeats about 90 minutes. A healthy night of sleep is not one long block, it's multiple completed cycles. When these cycles run smoothly from beginning to end, you wake up feeling clear, stable, and energized. When they are interrupted, you wake up feeling exhausted, even if you slept 8 hours, because sleep quality is not about time, it's about whether those cycles finish. Deep sleep is when your body repairs itself. This is the most physically restorative stage of sleep. During deep sleep, your muscles recover from daily stress, your tissues repair microscopic damage, your immune system strengthens and resets, your heart and blood vessels restore. Growth hormone is released to rebuild the body. This is when your body does maintenance. Without enough deep sleep, recovery stays incomplete. Your body feels weaker than it should. Your energy runs out faster. Your immune system becomes less resilient. You may feel sore, stiff, or heavy even if you didn't exercise hard. You can sleep long hours, but your body never fully recharges. REM sleep is when your brain repairs itself. This stage is essential for mental clarity and emotional balance. During REM sleep, your brain processes memories. It decides what to keep and what to discard. It clears emotional stress. It regulates mood. It improves creativity and problem solving. It sharpens focus in decision making. REM sleep is when your brain reorganizes information. Without enough REM sleep, your mind doesn't reset. Thoughts feel cloudy. Focus breaks easily. Emotions feel heavier than they should. Small problems feel big. Simple decisions feel difficult. You react emotionally instead of thinking clearly. So why does this happen even when you sleep enough hours? Because sleep cycles are fragile. When sleep cycles are fragmented, recovery fails, and sleep cycles break easily. They are disrupted by chronic stress, by late-night screen exposure, by caffeine too late in the day, by alcohol, by noise, by light, by irregular sleep schedules. Each disruption pulls you out of deep sleep or REM sleep. Sometimes you wake up fully, often you don't, but even if you don't remember waking up, your brain does. These brief interruptions are called micro-awakenings. They may last only a few seconds, but they break the cycle. And when the cycle breaks, recovery pauses. Your brain has to start over. So even if you're in bed for 8 hours, your body and brain may never complete enough full cycles. That's why sleeping longer doesn't fix the problem. Sleeping in doesn't help, and coffee starts to feel necessary just to function. You don't need more hours, you need cleaner sleep. This is where many people get confused. They look at successful people and think, how can they sleep less and still perform at such a high level? Look at high performers. Elon Musk has said he sometimes sleeps fewer than 6 hours, yet he stays focused and solves complex problems. Tim Cook wakes up before 4 a.m. He protects his sleep with strict routines. Barack Obama followed consistent nighttime routines, even under extreme pressure. These people are not superhuman. They don't have perfect sleep. They don't live stress-free lives. What they have is consistency. Their sleep timing is stable. Their routines protect recovery. Their sleep cycles are efficient. They get deep sleep. They get REM sleep. So fewer hours still feel powerful. Not because they sleep less, but because they sleep better. You don't need a perfect life to do this. You don't need extreme habits. You don't need expensive gadgets. You just need to stop breaking your sleep. And you can start tonight. The first step is simple. Sleep at the same time every night. Your brain runs on an internal clock. This clock is called the circadian rhythm. It controls when you feel sleepy, when melatonin is released, when body temperature drops, when energy rises and falls, when focus improves or declines. When your sleep time is random, this clock becomes unstable. Melatonin is released too late or too early. Deep sleep shortens, REM sleep weakens, fatigue builds, memory worsens, motivation drops, brain fog appears. When you sleep at the same time every night, even on weekends, something changes. Your brain begins to anticipate sleep. Melatonin rises on schedule. Your body temperature drops naturally. Your heart rate slows. The nervous system relaxes. Your brain and body receive a clear signal. It's time to repair. Consistency strengthens sleep cycles. The second step is to slow down before bed. Sleep doesn't start when your eyes close. It starts before that. The last hour before bed matters more than most people realize. If you rush into bed after stress, screens, or intense thinking, your brain stays in alert mode. Stress hormones remain high. Your heart rate stays elevated. Sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented. Deep sleep and REM sleep shrink. Instead, slow down. Lower the lights, reduce stimulation, move gently, use sound as a trigger for your body. Cut the noise and switch to low-frequency audio like pink noise or deep sleep frequencies. It tells your nervous system it's finally safe to let go. Your brain waves will sync up, flipping you from fight mode straight into a deep state of recovery. The third step is to protect your sleep environment. Your body needs to cool down to sleep deeply. A cooler room helps your core temperature drop. Darkness triggers melatonin release. Even small lights can reduce it. Noise causes micro-awakenings, even if you don't consciously wake up. When your room is cool, dark, and quiet, sleep cycles are more likely to complete. Recovery deepens.
The fourth step is to use short naps when needed. Daytime fatigue is feedback. A short nap, 15 to 20 minutes, can restore alertness and reduce stress. It doesn't interfere with nighttime sleep as long as it's short. It's not laziness, it's strategic recovery. The fifth step is to wake up the right way. Hitting snooze keeps your brain stuck between sleep and wakefulness. That's why you feel heavy and slow. Instead, get light as soon as possible. Step outside, move your body, use cool water. Sunlight suppresses melatonin. Dopamine rises. Your brain wakes faster. Energy feels natural, not forced. The sixth step is to clear your mind before sleep. A busy mind blocks deep sleep. Before bed, write down worries, write down tasks, write down unfinished thoughts. This stops mental looping. Stress lowers, REM sleep improves. And finally, protect dream sleep. REM sleep finishes the job. It processes emotions, organizes memories, improves creativity and problem solving. When REM sleep is protected, your brain completes its work. Here's the key idea to remember. 6 hours of clean sleep can feel better than 8 broken hours. Energy doesn't come from time, it comes from recovery. When sleep improves, life improves. You wake up clear-headed, focus strengthens, decisions feel easier, mood stabilizes, energy feels natural, not forced. You don't need supplements, you don't need gadgets, you just need to sleep smarter. Pick one change tonight. Try it for 1 week. Wake up sharp. Feel alive. Less sleep, more energy.